One more thing I really liked and I made a lot of use of it is the one-to-one counseling sessions. I've been working in the IT industry for almost 15 years now. In fact, literally 15 years now. From the last 3 years or so, little more than 3 years in fact, I've been working as a product manager full-time. That is again thanks to IPL. So as a product manager, I've worked in multiple sectors. I started off as a product manager in retail. I worked in infrastructure, I worked in retail tech, and then I moved back to my original area of interest, that is SaaS, software as a service, and that's where I am today. I being asked to make this enhancement. Sometimes the answer was obvious. There's a performance implication, it's a bug in the existing functionality, but in some cases it wasn't really obvious as to why this particular feature will help the customer, and someone had to kind of explain to me why it was going to be valuable, why it would create value for our customers, and that kind of got me really interested in trying to talk to customers. So instead of dreading the support shifts that I had to do once in a while, where I would just work on support tickets and talk to customers and try to debug their issues for them. This used to happen I think once in 6 months for a couple of weeks. I started looking forward to them because then I would get face-to-face time with customers to see what problems they were facing when using our applications, and then I started taking that feedback back to my manager. And after I think I did that for 4 or 5 times, he said, just stop talking to me and talk to our product manager. That's when I realized that there is this entity called the product manager. Over the years, after let's say I think 9 or 10 years of working as a software engineer, I was considering the next steps in my career, and that's when I decided that let's give product management a chance. One of the most important things with IPL was that they were giving me this option of career club, career as assistants. That is, it was an option to actually put me in front of companies, give me a chance to interview and show that I can actually do this product manager role. Because without any product experience, and if you're not lucky enough that your organization has open-minded leaders to kind of let you try out the role within the organization, it's very difficult to break into product management without the right experience. And the career club really helped me do that. In fact, career club was the reason why I was able to break into product management. I was able to crack I think 2 of the interviews, and one of them turned into an offer, and that was with Target Corporation. So that I think was the number one thing that drew me to IPL. The other was that there was this emphasis on learning while doing. So instead of just video after video or class after class of theory, it was broken down into assignments, presentations that I would do in front of my cohort, in front of industry experts, and get real-time feedback. And that kind of made me feel empowered, that made me feel confident that I could do some of the things that a product manager does. And I think that really added a lot of value to my journey towards being a product manager. One more thing I really liked and I made a lot of use of it is the one-to-one counseling sessions. I really had to kind of make use of the one-to-one coaching time to get my questions answered, to unblock me when I was kind of blocked with assignments and interview tasks and things like that. A good portion of my career as a software engineer, I spent writing front-end code, and I thought that I was really good with user experience. But when I was doing the course, and one of the modules is around user experience, and that's when I realized that I probably know 10% of what user experience is about. And that was really enjoyable for me because one, I was able to kind of think back and connect to my experience as a software engineer as to why certain decisions were made, and why the designers or the powers that be had come up with a particular change or request, and that was really enjoyable for me. Really think about what product management is. If you are in a role or in a company where there are product managers, take some time, talk to them, understand what they do day in, day out, and really see if that resonates with you. You need to be persuasive, you need to be data driven, you need to be completely in tune with what your customers want and need. So it's a very, very complicated role, lot of cerebral work, I would say. And there is a lot of ambiguity in product management. So the major job of a product manager is to kind of come in amidst a lot of ambiguity and then come out of that with clear-cut steps or action items that they can take to the larger team and then convince them that this is what should be done. Understanding what a product manager does really opens up a wide array of career paths. But for most people, I would say, please first understand what product management is and then get into it.